Okay. Shalom. So now, Bezrat Hashem, the Fishra, the finally getting the explanation now of the whole...
the long anticipated.
Right, of the dream. Ant Malka, you are the king. Melech Malchaya, king of all kings. It's interesting, is he referring to Nebuchadnezzar or Hashem? Right now, Nebuchadnezzar is the king of all kings on earth. So, DaNiiEL Shmaya, that the God of the heavens, Malchuta Chisna v'Takfa v'Yakira Yihavlach, that the God of the heavens, Malchuta, is a kingdom that is Chisna, super strong. What's the difference between Chosen, Takif? Let me see, right? What Rashi says. Okay. Malchut Chazak v'Kaved, strong and heavy. I don't know what that. Let's see if the Malbim is saying. Right, the DaNiiEL is saying that Melech Malchaya, the king of all kings, which is Hashem, revealed to you. You know, so if it's referring to Nebuchadnezzar, he's the king of all kings on earth, but obviously the king of all kings literally is Hashem. Ata Melech Malchaya Mlachim. Right, that this is Hashem, the Ilahashma, right, the God of heavens. Chisna chosen hu davar hakayam, mitzad chizko miyeter hamitkayot, all that, tkufato mitzad sheviv vechashivuto. It says chosen is strong because of simply the strength. Let's see, I don't know. Tokef is from how honorable and how worthy this is. Chosen has to do maybe physical strength. Tokef has to do with honor. So God not only gave you a strong kingdom, but Tokef, like respect, v'yakira, and wealth and honor. Malbim, what do you...
Bikara,
right?
yeah.
Bikara.
Yahavlach, he gave to you.
Right, Yahavlach. Let you have.
Yeah.
Have, you know, like, yeah, you have it.
Yeah.
You have it now.
You have it.
You have it. So, uvechol di dairin, and
all
of the dwellers amongst Bnei Enasha,
they are Yarei.
uvechol di dayarin, and everything that dwells on earth.
Right, like what's
Dayar is like gar is the targum sometimes, but let's see, just to be.
I thought Yeri is something.
Which one?
Yeri.
Where is that?
In Dairin.
Oh, Yoreh is to shoot. Dairin, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Uvechol di dayarin, tayarim. They're like visitors or like dwellers on earth. Darin is literally they dwell. Bedira, you know, a dira is a dwelling place, right?
Modern Hebrew.
Right, so they're saying, right. Bnei Anasha, the children of Enosh, specifically, there's a difference between all these words, right? Bnei Anasha, the children of man, essentially for right now. Chevat Bera, all the beasts of the field. Ve'of Shmaya, and all of the winged creatures in the air. Yahiv Biada, God gave over to you all, you know, dominion over everything, literally. V'hashletach bechol hon, and has made you now ruler bechol hon, in all of them. You literally rule over all these. Right, shiltan, and it's like the government, the leader. Antu reisha didahava, you are the head made out of gold. That was your kingdom, right? Of that statue, the gold, that was you. You're the head, you know, and you have the power over all these things right now. So he says, Uvathrach, and after you, Tekum Malchu Achari, will rise up a kingdom that is different. Acher, Malchu, right, Malchut Achari.
Achari I thought would be after him, no?
Right, Achari literally means, like Achar is after, and Achari is different. Acheret.
Uvathrach, that means also after.
Uvathrach is already after, right, and after you, Tekum Malchu Achari, a different kingdom.
Would be,
But he's saying, Ara'a minach. Like Ara'a is earth, like earth from you. It's lower than you. Like Ara'a minach, it is lowlier than you.
Yeah, you already have different abilities
Right. So another kingdom already. So let's see who's Rashi. If Rashi says, Achar Malchut Belshazzar benach takum Malchut Shatul Hashirara Mizarecha Namuchash. I don't know. Let me see what the Malbim says. Shehu Malchut Madai Uparas, right? Bavel, after Bavel is Madai and Paras, because the story of Purim on Achashverosh, who's Madai and Paras, who take over there.
That's the second one.
That's in between, right? The first and the second one. Nebuchadnezzar and his granddaughter Vashti still preventing the building of the Beit HaMikdash, following in her grandfather's ways, apparently, and that's where the whole story of Megillat Esther happens, which is DaNiiEL precedes Megillat Esther in the correct order of Tanakh. So it's DaNiiEL and Megillat Esther. They overlap. DaNiiEL is also in Megillat Esther. So, right. So he's saying Paras u'Madai are going to take over you after. Umalchut Tlitha'a Ashlishi, the third kingdom, Achari Di Nechasha, that is made of the Nechoshet. So Paras u'Madai is seen as like the torso and the forearms. Now, the third kingdom of the belly, essentially, is the Nachasha of copper, Di Tishlat Bechol Ara, that will be ruling over the entire earth. That's referring to the Greeks. Right? Is that what that... Shlishata, right? Rutzelamar. Shua Betin, right? Nechoshet Meramez al Malchut HaGimel, Shehu Malchut Yavan. Yeah, the Malbim. Shehi Gamken Malchut...
What's Tishlat?
Will be like sholet, ruling.
Oh, the ruling, yeah.
Right, ruling over. Shehi Gamken Malchut Acheret Mimin Acher. There's also a completely different kingdom than yours. Umalchu Reviaya, in a fourth kingdom, Tehavet Takifa Kevarzela, will be strong like iron. Kol Kovel Difarzela Mehadek Vechashal Kola. All right, we'll break this down. Yeah, these are such long, right? Farzela is Barzel, exactly. All right, so... Oh no, that's fine. Right, and a fourth kingdom, Tehavet Takifa, will be strong like iron.
Tehavet will be, yeah.
Right. She, like it's in the feminine, Tehaveh, that she will be strong like iron. Ata Meforesh Masalam Shemez al Malchut HaRevi'i Shehi Malchut Romi. That this is Rome. Ubeze lo amar acharei ki malchut Romi lo amda pitom v'shimshat chila echad ima malchut Yavan.
That Rome stood for less time than Yavan stood.
Yeah. No, I think maybe, but I don't know. I think he was saying.
No, I'm saying the galut of those.
Oh no, Rome is the longest because here we are. We're 2020 years. That's the Roman kingdom became. Those who shall not be named right now. You know what I'm saying? Chas v'shalom. But yeah, took over. Hayam Malchut Atzum.
It's just false people. That's what they are. That's anyone. That's ancient Rome is false.
So it's saying. Kol kovel di farzila mehadik. Let's see what Rashi says on this specific thing. Meraded umehadek kol minei matachot shemardidin otham bekornas. Okay, that did not help me. Revi'ahi kashaket v'red has v'shalom. Right, kasher ra'iti hashvakim.
Go through it slowly. Umalchu Revia.
Yeah, maybe we'll just use the English here. And like iron that smashes, so will it crush and smash all these.
Umalchu Revia. Go back to the beginning. Let's figure it out.
Right. Umalchu Reviaya. Tehavet Takifa Kebarzela. Will be strong like iron. Right. Kol Kovel. All opposite or because of.
Yeah, we know those words.
The farzela, that iron, mehadek vechashel kola, that it's mehadek. What does that mean? Iron crushes and shatters everything.
We had that word mehadek.
Oh, mehazik, right? Like damages, harm. Good point. Actually,
Yeah,
I
that
forgot.
one.
It's so. I never saw it like this. This is like weird targum
Kol
compared
hadek
to.
v'hadek. No, that's
Maybe that's something else. But what you said, we just saw that like lehazik.
yes.
Right. Mehazek. Right.
Yes, mechazek. Yeah,
It harms v'chashil kula and destroys all. Chashil, like chalash, maybe letters of chalash, like weakens. It harms and breaks down. Right. Chashil kola, all. Uke farzela, and just like farzela, another thing. That's one way that it's like barzel, and another way that it's like barzel is di mirara kol ilen tadik v'theroa. Di mirara. Let me see what that is.
Mirror? No.
Maybe. I don't know. Bechashal umiradu v'harbe yesh b'gemara l'chashlei. Okay. Kol minei matachot
This
halam.
badness, mirror, this
Tazik v'teroa.
Kol Elaine, Tadik v'teroa.
Mehadik v'kolef hakol, and kolef, like breaks, breaches everything, I don't know. Clips everything. Shehu shover kol ele tadik v'tishover. And just like iron that can shatter and break all of these things, so too will the iron be harmed and break. It's like a malleable pipe, I guess. Yeah, you can really hurt somebody with that pipe, but the more you hit, the more the pipe is like bending and breaking, and the actual pipe will eventually break itself.
So go through that last part again.
Di merara kol ilen, that it is merara, which is to shatter. Teroem beshevet barzel, like you will break them. Ra has to do with breaking and shattering, like Ra is broken. It's not evil, it's just broken because it doesn't know how to channel to the good or whatever, you know, whatever you could do here. So merara is that it's the breaking of kol ilen, all of these, tadik v'theroa, will harm and break it. Like using that pipe, I guess. You're right. We feel like I understand this verse now. Like the pipe, it could hit and break that which it hits, but the more that it hits all of those things, it itself weakens, and that's actually. Oh no, that was the Greeks, but yeah.
But they do say that about the enemies,
right.
About our enemies, that which they use will be their very downfall.
Right. And now
supposedly.
Then I'm sorry, that what the enemies use against us will be ultimately, yeah.
Correct.
It's flipped, yeah, as you said. What'd you say, karmaic? Yeah, like the karmaic, karmaic theory.
Karmaic, I wish.
That's
I
your
don't even
new.
know if that's a word, man.
No, you invent it. That's it. You could do that in English. No, I'm good. Right.
No,
So it says v'dicha zaita raglaya ve'etzba'atha. So apparently, I don't know if we didn't have this part, right? They didn't discuss the fingers and the legs before. No, it just says no. Now DaNiiEL is adding a detail.
It said different. It didn't say what's chazaita.
Like you saw. Wait, let me see.
Yeah. Okay, no.
Oh no, chazyatha. Oh, v'di chazyatha, and that which you saw.
Yeah, okay, no, because we had raglaim.
We had the legs, but now the fingers. Yeah, and this is now being added like a detail to the dream. Minhon, right? Minhen, from them is chasaf, again made of like clay. Difacher, that is.
It's weird that first of all, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it's weird that it uses the word fingers when it comes to raglayim, like legs that have fingers.
Oh, because I think it's separate though. It means like raglaya, the legs, ve'etzba'aya, and the fingers on the hands. Like that's how I was.
Is it not? I mean, is there a word for toes in?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Or Aramaic.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there is a word for barefoot, but I don't know a word for that specifically. It's interesting. Yeah, maybe there is.
Toes, or is this again? This is the etzbot.
No, there isn't. Yeah, it's just bohan, which means like the thumb, and they say the thumb of the leg. You know, it's the big toe, kind of, as would be said, something like that. So
maybe this is just referring to the toes. The etzbot.
If it is referring to that, or I think it didn't specify. Because before it specified that the kesef is the zroa, the forearms, but it didn't specify anything about the hands. So maybe it's speaking about just the actual hands.
Yeah, but it's talking about the clay though now.
Well, it's saying that the legs and the fingers from them is made of chasaf, difechar, specifically difechar, which is what is that adding here? V'hini b'malchut, and here in this fourth kingdom, apparently, the Malbim is writing, that you saw that the parts of the legs and the fingers that you saw from them made out of clay, of a clay maker, which is interesting. I don't know what that means, if that's like a weaker clay, or what is that adding? Umehem barzel. This is the kingdom of Rome, that she will be in the beginning. Kulat takifa kebarzel, she will be strong like iron. V'tzayar b'malchut hazeh shnei shukim, and will be in this kingdom two divisions. Ki nichleka lishnei mamlachot, that will be split amongst them in Rome. Yishmael ve'edom, meaning Islam and Christianity essentially. Ve'hayu kebarzel, and they will be like iron. Ad shehigiu el haraglaim, until they reach the legs, meaning the end. B'zeh she'amar malchut pliga tehaveh, and this kingdom will split, meaning they will be fighting over power in the final time, I guess, from what I'm understanding right now. Yeah. Umeaz hayu tamid echad shel barzel ve'echad shel cheres, and from that point on they switch. Sometimes one is stronger, like barzel. One time one is like clay, and they flip. Yeah, like these constant battles between these religions and things like that. Ki echad yitkabar tamin ve'echad yichlash. Right, one will be stronger, one will be weaker. Lachen lo biar eze regel yiyeh shel barzel ve'eze yiyeh shel cheres. So that's why they didn't describe which leg is made out of that and which one is that, right? Hayaze kavua shepa'am gavru roshonam ufam gavru achronam ad ra'a ki min nitzvatha rotze lamar min chozek shel barzel yiyeh ba'gam behacheres kol umat shira'ita barzel me'orav bacheres hayotzer. Okay, so yeah, so it's saying like, and he saw that in the cheres there's going to be pieces of barzel, meaning even in the weaker side there's still going to be like mighty warriors found amongst them, like outstanding like individuals like that. So right, you're right, actually in the English translation it says, speaking about the toes, right, the feet and the toes, parts of potter's clay. That means that this kingdom will be divided, right? Okay, so yeah, let's see the Aramaic, right? Minhen chasaf di fechar, from them will be clay of a clay maker. Uminhon parzel, and some of them will be from iron. Malchu pliga tehave, a split. Malchu, a kingdom, that pliga, that is split. Tehave, it will be. Umin nitzbeta, right, like Dora Flaga. Umin nitzbeta di parzela lehave ba. Kol kovel di chazaitha parzela me'arav bechasaf tina. Okay, uminitzva uminitzbatha di parzela lehameba. Kol kovel di chazaitha parzela me'arav bechasaf tina. Iron that is mixed with clay, tina, and like dirt or something. Okay, let's see what that means. Again, let's see. Let me check.
Sina. What's Sina?
Cheresh shel yotzer ve'harbe yesh ba'goram aray defarcha malchut pliga teve malchut chaluka tiye shnei malachim yiyu mimena ke'echad chazak ve'chalash.
With a tzadi, maybe that's something.
Oh, tzina. Interesting. Tzina would be like freezing cold if it had a hay also at the end.
Oh.
Tzina. Or tzina is protection, right? Tzina v'sochera mito. God's abilities, or what God is known for, protection. Malchut pliga te'ave, malchut chaluka te'ave shnei, right? Two kings, one will be strong, one will be weak. That's the iron and the clay. Kemosh meforash lamata min ktsat malchut te'aya tekifa. And some are mixed, meaning sometimes they'll have like the strong people in the other
class.
Yeah, like again, if one side is strong or whatever, yeah. So it says ve'etzba'ath raglaya, and the toes of the legs. So the structure of the statue is from Malchut Bavel all the way into the future, ending with the legs in the final days. It's like extending a timeline, the length of the body. Min hon parzel umin hon chasaf, min ktsat malchuta tehave takifa, umine tehave tfira. Right. The missed, toes.
No, I missed before. I missed okay, Kol Kavel and everything against what you saw. Barzala me'arav bechasaf tina. I missed that. What we said that was.
Right. Let me see. I'm gonna go even one before. Malchu reviyaya tehai takifa kabarzala.
It's talking about the fourth.
All right. Right. That one we got. V'di chazita. Right. Min. Afachalash yechazak al. Okay, so Malchu pliga, a split kingdom. Min nitzvata. Min nitzbeta di parzela lehave ba.
Nitzvata. What do we say? Maybe tzibur. No.
Nitzav is like placed, firmly established. Di parzela lehave ba, that iron will be in it. Hachalash yechazak al acherim al yedei chozek chavro shire mipanav.
Kol kavel di, everything that is against that, right?
Right. Min chozek matzav habarzel yehe b'melech.
That you see.
Kol umat shira'ita barzel me'urav becharsit hatit. This is all because of the fact that you saw iron mixed with the clay of dirt. Teat is like the dirt.
He's just explaining to.
Yeah, like why that, what that means. Yeah.
He's literally just explaining to him that because you saw iron and dirt mixed in the.
Right. That's why one is going to be stronger.
That's why they were clay. That the feet were made out of clay and iron.
Right. Ve'etzba raglaya, and now the feet.
Ve'etzba raglaya, yeah. Now the toes of the feet, I guess.
Shehu hasof ha'acharon shel hatzelem hu haromez al zman ha'acharon shel
malchut. Right, the first time. The first time it must have been talking about the actual legs and the hand fingers itself, and now it's talking about the etzbat raglaya, where it's talking about.
Right, the fingers of the feet.
Exactly.
Kind of.
Etzbat.
Right. Ahad zeh hishkif al etzbaot haraglaim. The Malbim is writing shehu hasof ha'acharon shel hatzelem, that this is the very end of that entire structure. Vehu haromez al zman ha'acharon shel hamalchuyot. This is alluding to the final time of all of these kingdoms. Vera'ah ha'etzbaot shehem eser, that they are 10. Ki ba'acharit hayamim titchalek malchut romi haklalit, that in the end of the days, Rome, the kingdom of Rome, Nichleka ben Edom v'Yishmael, will be split amongst Edom and Yishmael. I never thought about it like that. That Islam and Christianity both had to do with Rome, the Roman kingdom. You know, they were both in it.
It's Catholicism, really. It's not Christianity. It's Catholicism, no?
I don't know. Early.
Yeah, Rome is the Vatican, which is.
But was that a later thing, or was that who converted the
Catholic Church? That's the Catholic Church, man.
Right. Okay. So it says that there are going to be a split. Shehem shnei haraglaim. That these are the two legs, which is Edom and Yishmael. These final galut. La'eser, it's built to these 10 fingers. Shehem eser malchuyot. That these are 10 kingdoms. She'az yimtzeu asara malchuyot gdolot ba'olam. That there you will find 10. Tremendous kingdoms in the world. V'lo yeh od malchut achat mushelet bekapa. There won't be any more kingdoms that it will rule over with her iron fist, as said. Rak asara yimlechu bekipa. Only 10 kings rule over from one end of the world to the next. Mehem ibnei Edom. Oh no, sorry. From Rome. There were going to be 10 kings remaining. I guess some of them are going to be from Edom. Some of them are going to be from Yishmael. V'chen ra'a b'mar'eh, and this is what he saw. Later on, asara karnot lachaya haraviit. He saw 10 horns to the 4th beast in the vision, that he saw that a 4th beast, and it had 10 horns. When Karen has to do with the kingdom, right? That he was anointed with the Karen, that has to do, all right? Kemoshi Itbaer Sham, as we're going to explain there. Ve'az lo yeh tzad echad barzel v'tzad echad cheres. Then there won't be any one side that's going to be iron and one side's going to be clay. Rak bechol regel yimtzu etzbaot shel bazer ve'etzbaot shel cheres. Rather, in each leg, you're going to find it's mixed and matched. That again, the power like shifts between them. So sometimes they're stronger, sometimes they're stronger. Right. Ratzelamar ben Malchut Edom ben Malchut Ishmael Imtzu Melachim Chazakim Mechalashim. There's going to be strong kings and weak kings amongst them all. Min Ktsat Malchut Tehave Takifa Umina Tehe Tvira. Ratzelamar Mina Beatzma Yimtza Gam Tvira. From it itself, it will shatter. Like through bad leadership in Rome and through mistakes or through whatever it is, it will shatter the that kingdom will come to an end as well.
That's from the Malbim, right?
Yeah, the Malbim. Okay, V'di chazita, and that which you saw, Daniel is continuing and saying, and that which you saw. Oh, sorry, we may have summed that up right now. Parzela me'arab bechesev tina mitarbin nahon.
Let's go back a little. Let's see what that sentence says, really.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot. That was a lot of explanation for just.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so from where do you... From Etzba to Raglaya?
Yeah, Etzba...
Right, and the fingers of the... Right, the toes. Minhon Parzel, some of them are going to be from iron. Uminhon Chasaf, and some of them are going to be from clay. Min Ktsat Malchuta, and the meaning of that, and a little bit of the kingdom, Teheve Takifa, some of the kingdom is going to be extremely powerful. Mm-hmm. And some of them are going to be tvira, shvura. Some of them are going to be broken. Again, strong like iron, and weak and broken.
It seems repetitive. Like we went through this already, right?
Yeah, I think I summed it up in there, and now we just read it inside again to go over.
I think even earlier. I don't know.
Right. What's the difference between the leg and what's the difference between this? He's saying that this is even in the final time, like in even more zoomed into what happened to the Roman kingdom, that it broke up into these 10 kings that we have to see, and history probably records them. Yeah. Again, Yadom and Yishmael, these different kings. Because it says also that in the Greek time, Talmai was a Greek king, but he was the king of Egypt, meaning like the Egypt, which is a Arabic country or whatever, spoke Greek, meaning like they were connected with the Greek kingdom, both the Arabic people and other people as well. So here in Rome, like you have Ishmael and you have Edom
geographically right near each other. That's
exactly.
The whole thing.
So they are connected, absolutely.
They're all in the Mediterranean Sea. It's like
right. So it says, "Parzela me'arva bechasavti." Right. So just to let's see, ומה שראית שגם באצבעות הרגליים ברזל מאורה בחצר דינה הוא מפני שמלכויות אלו יהיו מתערבין בזרוע שיתחתנו החלשים עם התקיפים ויתערבו עמהם בקשר הברית ועל ידי כן ימצאו החלשים תוקף מן התקיפים. Strong, like super strong. דבקים זה בזה כי בלב ולב ידבר והגיבור יחשוב מחשבות לבלוע את החלש תחת ממשלתו. Okay. Okay. Now they're saying that Parzela me'ara, and he's saying now Nebuchadnezzar also saw that the iron was mixed in with the clay, tina, mitarvin lehon bizera enasha. They're going to start to mix together with the zera, literally the seed of people. Like they're going to start to intermarry, meaning the weaker ones sometimes will be with the stronger ones. Whoever it is, they're going to start to marry to even out the genes or whatever, get better genes, however it works. Velo lehon davkin dina im dina. Velo lehevon. And so that they will not be, davkin is like literally davak is to stick together, this one to this one. Ha kedei farzela lo mitarba im chasba. Hey chedi. Oh, thank you. Hey chedi. This is in order that the iron should not mix with the chaspa, should not mix with the clay. The strong shouldn't mix with the weak. Or just as iron does not mix with the weak. It shall not hold together the fact what they're doing, mixing the strong with the weak, the iron with the thing, because iron and clay don't really mix. It just, they don't mix properly.
The intermarrying
is not gonna help, essentially, or whatever.
It's not gonna.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess from right now, this is our first time again going through this.
Yeah, let's try to.
Right. Yeah, we're getting to the perek over there. All right, so it says.
I was just gonna say, like.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, I'm trying to unpack all of this. Like, why is he?
Right.
Like, what is all the? He's just explaining what this being was that he saw in his vision, and he's.
Which each part is alluding to the 4 different kingdoms.
Correct. In which now. He got to a point where he's just delving into the last one specifically?
Yes, specifying the very end of time. Maybe it's the longest one and the one that's the most confusing, and we need as much detail as possible, you know. We're left with almost nothing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there was very little on the first 3, and all of a sudden Rome, he seems to be talking a lot about.
Right.
Again, the whole,
meaning,
the whole point of.
But that's actually what they tried to do in the Torah. Esav went to go marry with Ishmael. It means that Edom wanted to unite with Ishmael. They wanted to unite forces, Chas v'Shalom. And Hashem made a miracle that Ishmael passed away before the wedding. They couldn't actually, whatever, you know, Chas v'Shalom. But it basically says, in that final time when they are intermarrying and everything, you know, again, you know, why Arabs marry Swedish girls or Christian, all these kinds of things, other people, everything like that, whatever it is. In that time, in that future time, which is essentially where we are right now, Zrat Hashem, right? Di Malchaya Inun. I'm sorry, maybe it's not our time, maybe that's still before. Okay. Right, so at that time and in those days of these 10 kings that we're speaking about now from this kingdom of Rome, Yakim Elashmaya Malchu Yakim will Malchaya Inun, those kings that we were referring to above, which was those 10. Right, thank you. Right, Yakim Elashmaya. Yakim is will raise up, Yakum. Elah, the God of Shmaya, the God of the heavens, Malchu, a kingdom, Dile Almin lo titchabal, that forever will never be damaged and destroyed. Umalchuta titchabel, like lechabel is to damage in modern Hebrew even, and chaval is like a pity, yeah, like you destroyed something good. Mm-hmm. So that this thing will never be damaged, shall never be destroyed, right? Shehem hamalachim achronim shiyu bizman geula, that this will be in the time of redemption all the way. Ratzeh lomar malchut shetamid leolam belo tibatel, and Hashem will raise up a kingdom that will never be damaged, and a kingdom le'am ocharan lo tishtabek. Tishtavik will not be left, and a kingdom to a different nation will not be left for them to take it, sort of, like, meaning it will return finally to essentially Am Yisrael. That's what it's going to say here, right? The Malbim. Shiamloch ima od am acher. No other nation will use this power. Basically, how the nations subjugate us is they use our own power against us. They use the Torah as if they rely on it, as if it's supporting their claims and all these kinds of things. Chas v'shalom. Saying that it's going to, let's see what the Malbim says. Right, this kingdom will never part from Am Yisrael once again in the future. And it says tadik, right? Tazik, it will damage, it will harm. V'tasif kol elin malchawatha, and will tasef, and will end, like sof, and will end all of these kingdoms, all of those, right, mentioned above. V'hi takum le'almaya, and it will now be established for v'hi takum le'almaya, right, for all universes forever. Kol kovel di
again?
La'azov. It's the targum of the word La'azov. Lo ta'azov. Umalchuta la'am acharen lo ta'azov. And the kingdom to a different nation, you won't leave it over like as if for the taking for anyone else. Like you're going to
the final kingdom.
Right, the final kingdom, you're going to give it to the nation, and it will not be removed from them. And this kingdom will damage and end all of those other kingdoms, v'hitakum le'almaya, and it will rise up and exist forever. Kol kovel di chazita, this is all because, or opposites of what you saw, di metura itgazrat even, that from the mountain was cut away the stone, di lo bidain, that was not cut away with any hands, vehadeket parzela nechasha chaspa kaspa v'dahava, and it damaged, again, that lehazik, vehazeket, the iron, the copper, the clay, the silver, and the gold. And an interesting why in this order all of a sudden. Ela Rav.
Yeah, let's go again.
Yeah.
Barzel, Nechoshet.
Right.
Oh no. Chaspa is the clay, and then the silver, and then the gold. It's interesting, yeah.
Right. And then he's saying, Ela Rav, a God that is truly great, Hodala Malka, has revealed to you the king, Ma di lehave acharei dina, that which what will be after this, V'yatziv chelma umeheman pishra, and established is the dream, and trustworthy is its interpretation.
Wow.
And that is that.
That is the dream, and that is the interpretation.
Yeah.